are many worlds unlike our own. Some of them require square dancing in Jell-O. Others require silly hats on Tuesdays. One even uses steam and clockwork as the primary technologies, where fashion steals from our 19th century, and where people are puppets. This story begins in such a world with a letter, and with that letter, a book given to young Charlotte Nemo by her grandmother, who disappeared shortly after in a shroud of mystery.
The following stories are the known accounts of famous treasures whose findings have come about in the most insidious manners. Great sea pirates with great misdeeds have been the cause of these displacements.
What little Charlotte desired was adventure. Adventure she had been preparing for ever since the Book of Infamy had first arrived for her readership. Adventure that would swiftly find her in the form of a group of pirates led by the nefarious Captain Vanessa de Berry. Her crew includes an inventor, Hal Verne, who acts as a mechanic in exchange for freedom to tinker, a chef named Silver, a Dr. Henry Blood, who was known for his compassion, and a man quite off his rocker after so many years at sea, a Mr. Ahab Dantes.
Vanessa on a bloody battle, ruining my ship. Bloody big red button, I have to put you back. Fire! Fire on the ship! Vanessa! Vanessa, fire! Get over here!
What, Dr. Venn? Will the jewel be up and running in time?
The ship is on fire, first of all. I'm afraid, Captain, that the jewel is not fit to run anytime soon. I'm missing a few parts.
What parts?
The compressor, the reverse instigator cog, and a button.
Is the button necessary?
It's the big red button!
How did we lose that?
The last battle with the gamma ray crew must have taken out.
Well then, let's get to town then!
We're gonna get caught! This is a bad idea, we're going to get caught. It's a peculiar place.
Welcome to Nemo's Artifacts. Antiques are on the left, ship parts on the wall, and knickknacks on the right. One of the greatest treasures this book has the honor of detailing is the Apples of Discord, first recorded in Greek mythos with the...
Excuse me, but you don't happen to have any big red buttons, do you?
There's none on the wall? Let me...
Thank you, if you would be so kind.
Right.
We're in a bit of a hurry.
Right away.
Did you see the way she looked at us? She recognized us, I swear it. Look!
Look, it works as long as no one reports us to the police. And she won't. She's too busy stuffing her face in her butt. I bet she has no clue who we are.
I'm sorry, but the only big red button I have is off my ship. I'm afraid the price will be higher than normal. Though, if you don't mind my asking, are you perhaps in a play or a moving picture? You look so very familiar.
Good morning, Charlotte! Don't mean to be interrupting a sale, but I have some flyers to put up. Wanted ads, exciting stuff. There's a band of pirates on the loose, and word is they've come to our very city! Isn't that exciting? Oh my
God.
God.
Incredible. I'm almost done here, and we'll be able to talk soon.
What? Oh!
So what was it? The daring misadventures of Baron Foo-Foo? Love in the time of Clockwork? Airship Potemkin? Pirates? How very interesting. Oh dear.
Look at you!
Wait!
Somebody get the police!
Sorry, adventure awaits. You understand.
Though the pirates swiftly moved on their way, Charlotte knew a much faster way to the docks. She and her friend Anne had spent much time learning the maps of several cities starting with their own, as they would plan out grand adventures in their free time. Anne, however, was like Charlotte's mother and not entirely interested in pursuing these adventures. Charlotte, on the other hand, was, and used her knowledge of the city to beat the pirates to their ship.
Hey, I've got your button.
Give me that. Thank you. Then go keep the stems.
Oh, look, I have a proposal.
Get off my ship. Look, we need to leave or the constables will have all our heads.
No, look, I've got two things of use to you. Number one, the button. Obvious use, yada yada. But number two, this book.
Do you know what that book is?
Would I be offering it if I didn't?
If you're offering, I'll take it. Are you a requirement of the deal or can we buy you off?
I need to get out. I've had my bags packed waiting for this chance for months now. I mean, I'm not completely useless. I've studied geography and shipping routes and famous artifacts since forever.
Captain Son, it's time to go.
Oh, it certainly is. All right, newbie, for now you will respect be employed as cabin girl until you prove your use as
Can I have
navigator.
some more?
Vern, please tell me you've got the big red button installed.
Just now, my captain.
Great. Ahab, rise and shine. I need you on the cannons until the button's charged. Vern, do some evasive maneuvering until we can get out of here.
Confound those devils! They want my hide! I want it to fill their bellies and shoot your eyes out! Take that, you silly squiblets! I think I put myself.
Captain, you have a medic aboard?
You know, Silver, this is actually pretty good.
I mixed in some of ice cream in that.
And normally I'd criticize, but it tastes fantastic.
Where'd you pick this one up to bury? She barely got scratched, and you say she passed out?
Well, she beat us to the ship. I'm going with my gut on this one, but I think she could be useful as a navigator.
That's worth it for now, at least. It'll be nice to do more than happen upon things by chance for once.
I wasn't that bad at finding my way around.
Captain Vanessa, I don't have a bearing on where our haven is. Give me coordinates and I can get us to fly, but I don't know where we are at all.
Actually, if you don't mind my butting in here, it looks like we're in Greece. There's a treasure I was looking at in the book that might be worth your while.
And what if it isn't?
It shouldn't take too much time. If we don't find it, you can just drop me off wherever you want, and we can part ways just as you want.
All right then, Squid. What do you have?
Where's the Book of Infamy? Please tell me you didn't lose it.
Calm down. It's right there. Dr. Blood had you using it as a pillow while he patched you up.
I was going to read it while you were sleeping, but it seemed to be in some language I'd never heard of. Where'd you learn it?
My mom taught it to me before she died. She taught me a whole lot about the world, but never wanted to go anywhere.
That's harsh. Good riddance.
I can't believe you just said that. She wasn't adventurous, but at least she was a good person. If you don't show me a little more respect, I'm not going to help you at all. I only help nice people.
All right. Fine. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's better. I was reading this morning about the Apple of Discord and how it changed hands after the Greek gods did. Legends share that it got back to Eris, the goddess who originally used it to cause strife between the gods who had forgotten her.
Only now being these gods have become forgotten.
Exactly. Well, thrones of the gods were in Mount Olympus. Who's to say she never took up residency there to give the old gods the burden?
It's not like Mount Olympus has been lost to us through the centuries. What's stopping anyone from going up there?
The only remaining gods would be the ones that control time and destiny. That's the Moirae and their brother Moros.
You'll have to fill me in. I don't know anything about Greek history.
The Moirae control the length of life. The gods feared them just as much as man did. 3 bearded crones dressed in white. Clockwork who spun each thread of life from her distaff to her spindle. The chasers who collected each person of length of life according to her measuring stick. Who then handed her measurement to Atropos, who assigned each person's death and cut the thread of life with her aberrant shears.
Where'd you learn all that?
I went to college. I just didn't have the money to pay them back.
He's right, though. And then there's Moros, the driving force behind imminent doom. He led the gods to destruction, and he had his followers disturb the lives of men in return for extended youth. So what I'm thinking is, Mount Olympus is protected by these followers. Some of the stuff he had them do is pretty seedy.
Seedy? Like what? Drug deals?
No, murder mainly.
And you want us to go up to Mount Olympus to check if these followers are there?
We can take them. Can't we?
Vanessa, we've been circling the mountain for hours now. When are you going to move us in?
You want to be the first person to step off the ship. Be my guest. I'm trying to figure out a plan of attack here.
They're great at that normally, but we don't know what or who we'll find. We may as well just land or we'll run out of fuel.
All right. Bring her down. Charlotte! Newbie! You first!
What?
Hurry! Did you get a good look at them?
They looked like little kids. Extended youth in exchange for murder. These are no children.
Oh wow, this is creepy. Hello? Anybody in here?
Don't be an idiot! So, noble cabin girl, where in this vast continuance of nothingness do we head?
The book says legends about the Moirae always find them in the deepest catacomb of any cave. It says if you make it that far...
We're not here to learn about the Moirae. The apple, if I may remind you.
Well, see, it says it was last left in the hands of Chaos. Eris.
You told us that.
Which really just means we'll have to stumble around for a bit before we'll find her. She is Chaos, after all.
I'm really starting to hate
Chickens! In the popcorn! A tree is growing out of my knee! Come on this way, friends. She is near.
That's the first intelligible thing he said since I met him.
That's the first intelligible thing he said since he joined up with us.
All he speaks is chaos. I guess it would make sense for him to understand what's going on in her
I
world.
don't like this. Sumo Sensei said this right cake made of cut umbrellas.
Right there with you.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Now is not the time!
It wasn't me, Captain.
Ruin my fun, Ahab? Or rather, let's never let that happen again.
Cabin girl, did we have a plan of action if we ran into Chaos herself?
You take orders from a cabin girl? How bizarre.
Court person.
Charlotte.
Whatever. Where do we get Gabby?
Haven't quite figured that out yet.
Boy, why don't you just ask her where it is?
I suppose it's worth a shot.
All right, Eris, where might we find the Apple of Discord?
That old thing, I threw it out days ago.
Oh, we'll just be getting on our way.
Where do you think you're going?
We were just going to go back to our ship.
I was going to check out the rest of the cave.
The bathroom.
Fine, this is how it is. I'm going back to Russia.
You're all too much fun. Toodaloo, good luck getting out. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you're still here.
Miss Erisu-san, where did you throw the apple, if you don't mind me asking?
Aw, and here I was hoping you'd leave finding it up to chance. But if you must, it was over that way.
Ah, domo arigato.
The way we came in.
The coordinates that took a mere moment ago said it was, but now they seem to be in a completely different place.
I wouldn't be surprised if our chaos goddess had something to do with this. Do you hear snipping, or is that just me?
What is that?
Oh, Sister Dear, I'm running out of yarn to spin. Would you be so kind as to
Get
get
it
some more?
yourself, you old windbag. Oh, you made me lose my measurement.
Ow! Alexasis! That was uncalled for. Oh, Angelopoulos! Woo! Help me! She's being mean!
Damn it, you two, or I'll snip your mouth off. All you do is yell. Queens of New Bohemia, fill your buckets with lobsters. Rejoice in a hidden party.
Hi.
We were on our way out.
Oh, but this is the way in.
Oh dear. What are your names, dearies?
Let's see, you look like a Jimbo. Lachesis! Find me a Jimbo!
Hello, friend.
Silver! Quick, fire a cannon or something to distract them!
Are you daft, woman? They're immortal, not us. Just hand me a shovel. Where's the apple? Ah.
Oh! Is everyone all right?
I'm okay.
All right, let's teleport out of this crazy place.
Don't have to tell me twice. Stalin be praised.
Well, how much do you think we could sell it for?
Many people believe that a run-in with fate is absolute destiny, that it is unavoidable. Others believe that we are constantly changing our destinies with each decision that we make. Sometimes, though, we can bypass the fates when it seems most unavoidable. Other things, though, are not so avoidable. Sometimes a crewmate turned octopus will devour the apple of discord no matter what.
Ahab, you imbecile!
Sometimes that is for the best.
Next bowel movement you have, you're washing that apple right off and giving it right
Pretzels in
back.
the Patrolla. We're having a party on the moon.